In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your metal G-Shocks a lot more comfortable, especially if you have a smaller wrist. One of my biggest gripes with the metal G-Shocks, I really like the look, the super rugged look, is that the first two end links or links, whatever you want to call it, are not really articulating. They articulate barely, as you can see right here. And as a result, it kind of gives the watch an effective lug-to-lug of like 60 millimeters, right? So you have this big chunk that doesn't really move on the wrist, especially if you're kind of wearing the watch a little bit looser. It kind of just bobbles around, especially if you're in this position right here, it kind of bobbles around. The whole watch just goes like this, and you have this whole part right here when when your wrist is like this. You have this whole part right here that's protrudes right here that doesn't really move and doesn't make the wearing experience very comfortable because it doesn't mold to my wrist as nicely because of the non-articulating first link. As a result of this, I mostly wore my watch on a rubber strap because of the big chunk of immovable steel that is on my wrist. Just makes the wearing experience not so comfortable. I was recently at a watch meet where I met another guy with the same watch. He actually modded his watch, and I was curious about how he modded it to have like a sandblast finish. Turns out he used a bunch of little rocks, like gardening rocks, put it in a mayonnaise jar, took out the bezel as well as all the individual links, just shook it for an hour and kind of achieved a sandblast finish for his G-Shock. But what really impressed me from his G-Shock is how comfortable it wore on my wrist compared to mine. And I asked him, how did you achieve that? What he told me is that he removed the metal bar that is in the lug hole, and as a result, he was able to make the first two links articulate a lot more to mold to our, smaller size wrist. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. First, you need two screwdrivers, all right? So you got to unscrew the watch right here as well as right here. What I found really helpful is that I laid the watch down on the edge of the table, and then I used tape to tape the watch head so that it doesn't move, because what you got to do is you got to hold one side still, and then come in with the other screw on the other side in order to unscrew it, which is, pretty hard to do if the watch is like moving around. So what I did was that I just used, those packing tapes to tape the watch on the edge of the table, especially for the first time because the lug tie is still pretty tight. And then you keep this one still, and then you unscrew from the other side. And that's what really helped. And why I put it on the edge of the table is that if it's on the table, right, you don't have a space to work with, your right hand or left hand if you're left-handed. But if you're on the edge of the table, right, then you have extra space right here in order to operate the screwdriver. I already loosened up for this one, so I'm going to be removing it to show you guys what I mean by removing the bar. All right, so here is what the inside of this screw bar looks like. So we have a screw right here, and then we have the other end of the bar that's like this, right? This is what the screw is attached to. And then we have another bar that's inside that kind of holds everything together. So this is the bar that we got to remove, right? This bar right here. So how it is that we have this one, and then we have this that goes in, and then it screws in from the other side like this, all right? And by removing this thing in the middle, this is going to make the first link articulate much better and mold to your smaller wrist a lot more comfortably. So I'm going to show you guys. So I removed this bar right here, okay, this hollow tube, and then I just put in the screw bar without a tube, and you'll see the difference right here. As you can see on the right side, the hollow bar is still inside. It doesn't really articulate much. But on the left side, you see you have way more wiggle room in terms of articulation for the first link. And as a result, it makes it wear a lot better on my 17 centimeter wrist or 6.7 centimeter wrist. If you have a small wrist, I think this mod is worth your time because the end links that don't really move much, it's really an impediment to making the watch comfortable on the wrist. As you can see right here, moves a lot more versus this one that barely moves at all. I'm going to be showing you guys pictures of them side by side, wrist shot as well as side shots of the articulation so that you can better see how it looks like. All right, so here is what the watch looks like after the modification. You might not visually see much of a difference, but on the wrist in terms of the feel, it feels much more different compared to the old one, especially, when my wrist is in this position, it doesn't just wobble around. As you can see, if I push this right here, the link will fold a little bit so that it conforms to the wrist. It kind of just wraps around the wrist, no issues, feels like 100 times more comfortable. I can now wear the watch on this bracelet now, whereas before I always had to remove the bracelet to put this rubber strap in order to make the watch a lot more comfortable. Now this feels even more comfortable than a rubber strap because the rubber strap is very, light, whereas the watch head is fairly heavy, so I always make the watch a little bit top heavy, whereas with this bracelet now with the first articulating links that are much better articulating after removing these hollow bars, it just feels so much better on the wrist. Visually, there's not much of a difference. I mean, if you're someone that doesn't really know, you can't really tell, but just in terms of the feel on the wrist, especially for people that doesn't have like a big wrist, like over 7-inch wrist, this feels like a total game changer, super comfortable. A big thanks to Mark's 2-time watch for showing me this modification. Very simple modification. If you just have 2 screwdrivers and some tape in order to tape your watch on the edge of your table, you can do this no problem. So hopefully this video was able to help you make your watch a lot more comfortable. If this video was helpful to you, do not hesitate to comment down in the comment section below to let us know the good news. And if you like this type of content, do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.